Jets training camp to start. How did that go for you?
Yeah, I thought it went amazing. Like every year, you get back with those pro guys, and it's like you're all buddies when you get to see each other. Playing in that preseason game, backing up with them. It was definitely a ton of fun, and they treat us with a lot of respect. They treat us, unbelievable. It was a great experience. You get to pick up certain things from them on a daily basis that they do that gets them to where they are, and you try to implement them into your daily life, and hopefully one day you get to be where they are. And it was unbelievable. Super great time, and like I said, they're a bunch of great guys. They treat us unbelievably, and they try to help us out each and every day, which is unbelievable.
One of the things I noticed when I was just watching is just the learning that goes on. It seems like you, under Wade Flaherty, and we're working with Thomas Milic and Connor Hellebuyck. It's a guy who's a two-time Vezina winner, obviously won a lot of hockey games in the NHL. And you have a guy like that who gets to kind of impart his wisdom to you. So what does that do for you as a young goalie when a guy like that has the time of day for you to kind of share what he knows from your craft?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like I just said, they're unbelievable guys. Helly's unbelievable. There was one day we were on the ice and he was just telling me as simple of keep my hands like in position where when I'm moving at all times. And little tips like that, you don't really think about until you actually hear it from him and you see him doing it, that you realize that it's very useful. And now I'm trying to implement it in my practices to keep it going. And yeah, he's two-time Vezina Trophy winner, so it's pretty special to have somebody like that helping you out on a daily basis. And somebody like Wade who helps Helly and is with Helly every single day, to have him, be able to give me some feedback along with Drew, giving me feedback every day. It's unbelievable because it's just, you can never stop working on your craft and stop, working on different things that get you better. So you always got to keep pushing, keep learning new things on a daily basis, and you try to implement it in your game to help you out. And, certainly having Helly help me each and every day is unbelievable.
I always wonder, especially with goaltenders, is voices. When you hear from, Wade Flaherty, then you hear from Drew McIntyre, and then obviously back home when you have your own sort of goalie coach that you work with during the summer, how do you incorporate the messages? Or is it that you feel that they tailor the messages towards your game and kind of keep it for things that you would do well?
Yeah, all three coaches are unbelievable. They all keep in touch. They all try to, keep me along the same path, teach me the same things. One thing that Drew really brings out to me is the fact that, we're just trying to sharpen up the game. We're not, at this point here, changing very much. It's more just working on little things that'll get you better, picking up new tips you can sharpen up going into the season. And, all three goalie coaches really do a great job at, handling it and keeping in touch over the summer and over the season to, have me working on certain things even when I go back home during the summer with my goalie coach back there, to have things that Drew and Wade, gave me feedback on going into summertime to work on it with him is, it's unbelievable. I think they really do a good job handling all that.
One of the things that I had a conversation with Thomas before the season got started, and he talked about, the relationship you guys have. He's a WHL Goalie of the Year, you're an OHL Goalie of the Year. How do you guys help each other kind of get to that next level?
Yeah, it's pretty cool that you got two CHL Goalie of the Years in the same organization here. It's pretty cool. But Thomas, Millie's unbelievable kid. Great guy to hang out with each and every day. I would say we're like the best friends off the ice here, and when we're on the ice we're competing, but we still have our laughs and we still have our good times together. But just learning from him too. He had a year pro already, and he played phenomenal in it. So I'm just, I pick his brain a little bit of certain things that happened throughout the year, little things that, you kind of need to adjust to going into a pro lifestyle. And I think, the things he, tells me and helps me out with are unbelievable tips. And like I said, he's a phenomenal person, but a very good goalie as well. So just to learn from him, battle with him on a daily basis is pretty special.
Turning pro and becoming a pro, what's that mean to you, and taking that next step in your career?
Yeah, it's pretty special. You dream of it as a kid. That's your dream, is to make it to the NHL, and to be, one or two steps below that at this point in my life at 20 years old is pretty special. And, obviously a long way to go, but it wouldn't have been done without my family, my close family friends, and all the staff in North Bay and everybody that has helped me along the way, my goalie coaches. They've all helped me get to this point, and it's just getting started from now. Like everybody says, the hard work is just getting started. And, you know, it's first year pro. It's pretty special, but it's going to be a lot of learning opportunities ahead of me here. And just got to handle it on a daily basis, keep going in the right direction, and hopefully everything works out.